嘿，大家好，我们继续学习这个课本吧。上次的视频我们学到第15课，也是昨天我上了我爱托给课，我老师说我不应该说第15节课，应该说第15课，所以过去我犯了很多错误，对吗？Alright，算了，就是学习一门语言的必然过程，对吗？必然的那个我怎么说挫折，对吗？Alright，第15课，第144页，山脉上的雕刻 ，Sculptures on the Mountain。雕刻。All right, let's have a read. All right, 给下面的词语选择合适的图片。Yeah, all right, that's kind of trivial. Make it bigger. I'll give it. I nearly said it in English. 我给你放大。I will give you magnify. All right, Sennin, but sometimes it's just better to say Shulin, right? Shulin. Yeah, I mean, Sennin is kind of more dense, right? Shulin. Chuling. Where's Chuling? What? 没有 Chuling. This one, 山脉。真的吗？这是 Chuling。Chuling 怎么写？哦，丘陵怎么写？ I don't remember。丘陵，这样。那个是 What is it? 双耳旁，对吗 ？If I remember correctly. 丘陵 That look like 丘陵 to me, not 山脉。Maybe in the back there's 山脉。山脉 is like a mountain chain. Not sure if that's the best picture. I'll show you what 山脉 is on Google image search. 山脉 Yeah, this is 山脉。Maybe, I guess it doesn't necessarily. I usually think of snow on top, right? 山脉 Yeah, and 丘陵 Yeah, so when I saw the picture, I thought, no, that's Chuling. Looks more like Chuling to me. Hills. Rolling hills. All right. Oops. 看得清楚吗 ？C 这些梯田，肯定是梯田。也中国这些梯田里，他们我怎么说？他们灌溉。就是灌溉还是在水里面，他们种那个稻谷梯田，就这样。Yeah, they grow rice in these kind of. It's called T like 楼梯的梯 looks like steps, or a ladder or something you can climb up, and they 种。稻谷 and then that's what they do in them. plant rice 种稻谷割稻谷 cut reap rice harvest rice yeah 在稻田里种稻谷好 I guess we're talking about geography, like physical geography. This is Pubu. What else? What can I say about that? Pubu. When you talk about Pubu, I think of the Monkey King. In the first chapter, the chieftain says, whoever enters the waterfall and comes out unharmed will become king. And the Monkey King at that time was not the Monkey King. He very 冲动, impulsively jumps in the waterfall, finds that there's a place everyone can live in harmony behind it, and he comes out and says, yeah, it's fine. And that's how he becomes the king. Before he becomes Monkey King, he's the stone monkey. The 瀑布, behind the 瀑布. Okay, so this is 小溪. There's a little creek, 溪. There's a few words for this. What's this? No, maybe this is 峡谷. And this is 溪. 溪 is kind of a brook or a stream or something. Like there's a very little water. Yeah, if there's more water, it becomes a 河, right? A river. 河. Yeah, or a 江. Yeah, I forget the distinctions, but 溪, usually you think of a babbling brook, something, I don't know, tranquil or whatnot. And this is 峡谷. 峡谷. Yeah. 峡谷. 峡谷. Yeah, this is kind of 峡谷. You think of a river down the bottom, and it's eroded away the stones over thousands, if not millions of years. It would be thousands of years, right? 峡谷. Is 峡谷的峡, is it 狭窄? No, 狭窄的狭 and 峡谷的狭. They're not the same. Can you see? 狭窄的狭和峡谷的峡不一样，但是右边一样，对吗？右侧一样。峡谷。Alright. Nah, okay, sorry, I want to go back. Then what is 海峡? 海峡的峡, this is one. Yeah, 海峡. 海峡 is like a strait, right? 海峡, what 海峡 are there? Okay, I need something with big characters so I can read it easier. Okay, 朝鲜海峡, this is Korean strait. Oh, okay, so between Korea and Japan. Okay, is this one then? 朝鲜海峡. All right. So why is 海峡的峡 the same as 峡谷的峡? I don't know. What is 峡 by itself? Gorge. So a sea gorge is a strait. All right. All right. Fair enough. All right. So that's a few random terms in geography. There's still plenty of others you need to learn. Yeah. You can study them with ChatGPT. I do things like, oh, maybe I'll just show you actually rather than tell. Show, don't tell. Can you give me 100 term Chinese geography terms in Chinese, please? I don't need English nor opinion, just list them and nothing else. So I do this, and I just pick the ones that I'm interested in. Like some of them will be way too easy, some of them will be like way too hard or way too specific. Yeah, and I just check the ones that I don't know. I just pick a handful that I don't know. So let's see what I get. Yeah, ChatGPT is a bit like this. Did it work? 中国地理. Ooh, here we go. Sorry, let's see how many of these 100 words I know. 长江, this is the Yangtze River, right? 黄河, 西藏, Beijing. I don't know if that counts as like human geography. 广州, 东海. What's 东海? 东海, East Sea. Where's 东海? East China Sea. East Sea. 东海. All right. Presumably it's east of China. It might just be right there outside my window. Actually, it very much could be. Where is Donghai? No, it's here, is it? between Japan and Korea? Yeah, Japan and Korea. So, oh, 中国东海. No, I said East. Why is it 2 East Seas? 3 East Seas, 4 East Seas. What? Okay. If this is Donghai, then yeah, it's there. It's just outside my window. Yeah. So you know I live in Weihai, right? Okay, Weihai. Then yeah, so it's literally just outside my window. Yeah, this sort of thing. And this is the I don't know, the big scenic thing in Weihai. Over the other side is I guess it's Donghai. Yeah. So there's mountains there, there's sea here, and presumably the sea is Donghai. Okay, Donghai, Nanhai, South Sea, presumably like Sanya, like near there, South China Sea. Xihai. Okay, the west of China, the west of China is land, right? Is there really a Xihai? Xihai. Where is this? Xihai. Maybe it's like a lake or something. My dictionary is not working. Just a minute. Anyway. Xihai, Yellow Sea, Korean term. All right. Beihai. Beijing has Beihai 公园. Okay, Xi'an, Chongqing, Huashan is another mountain. Meishan, what's this? Which one? Don't know this one. Changcheng, Himalaya, Shanmai, the Himalayas. Lijiang, that's a city in Yunnan province, right? Yeah. Harbin, Xiamen, Qingdao. Qingdao is not far from here. Dalian, Hangzhou, Xining. But these are city names, province names. I guess Shandong. Province names count as like human geography, right? So some of these are a bit easy. Urumqi, it's the capital of Xinjiang province, right? Yeah. Xinjiang, Xizang, Neimenggu, Anhui, blah, 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 different provinces. Okay. 亚洲、欧洲、非洲、北美洲、南美洲、澳大利亚。我听说过这个国家。赤道 equator. Okay, here we go. We got some that are a bit of a challenge. Okay, 北回归线. Is this the Tropic of Capricorn? Tropic of Cancer. This is Tropic. 南回归线, Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, I got them mixed up. Why do they have those names in English? Cancer. Oh, so presumably these are named after constellations in English. 纬度 is longitude, right? Latitude. 经度 is longitude. I get those mixed up. 海拔 altitude. 珠穆朗玛峰. This is Mount Everest, but apparently it's better called. This is a better name for it because, like, from what I understand, like Everest went up there and just discovered there was already people there, kind of thing. Himalaya, Shanmai. We already said that one, no. Back here somewhere, wherever. Himalayas, Pacific, Indian Ocean, Pacific Ocean. Okay, Indo-Yang, Taiping-Yang, Daxi-Yang, Atlantic, Beibing-Yang, the Arctic, no, Antarctic, no, this is the Arctic Ocean. 南极洲, Jiuji, Bingai. This is, okay, Nanji, Antarctic, Nanjizhou, Antarctic as a continent. Jiuji, intercontinental Bingai, ice cover. What do you reckon that means? Bingai, ice sheet. I don't know, maybe that's something. Okay, 阿尔卑斯 山脉阿尔卑斯. Oh, this is the one is it in South America? Oh, Arabese. No, it's the Alps. It's near Italy, right? 青藏高原. This is the plateau in no, yeah, plateau in Qing. What is it? I know this word. Is it Qinghai? Qing. Maybe I'll just hover it anyway. Yeah, Qinghai and Xizang. You're calling plateau. Henghe, Eternal River. I don't know this one. Ganges. Where's the Ganges? I don't know. I feel like I should know that. Sounds familiar. Is it in India or something? Where does it say? 流经印度北部. Yeah. Okay, Nilo He, that's the Nile in Egypt and other countries. Yamashun He, Amazon River. Changjiang Sanxia, this is the Yangtze, Three Gorges. Huangshan, Taishan, Hengshan, I don't know this one. Hengshan, Hunan, another one. Huashan. Okay, Gelalun, oh, Kunlun, Shanmai, Kunlun. I remember this Kunlun concept coming out in, what movie was it? Oh no, it was a TV series. Do you know the Iron Fist? Yeah, I mentioned Kunlun. So it's in Xinjiang, right? Kala Kunlun Shanmai. Okay. Okay. Takala Ma what? Gan Shamo. Okay, I don't know this one. Taklamakan Desert Xinjiang. All right. 沙漠草原丛林湖泊河流峡谷半岛海峡海湾湾 All right. Honestly, it didn't give me all that many challenging ones. So there was 100, right? Yeah. Yeah, so I wanted to just show you that's more along what is useful for me rather than like 6 pictures of, all right, well, I learned this sort of stuff years ago. It's just not enough words. Anyway, next. Okay, so this is, we're learning at words, gan or gan. It looks like we're doing gan first time. Gan meaning dry. This one is first time, right? Gan han, just arid, right? Arid. Yeah, I think it's pretty much the same as the English word. Gan han. Han is just dry, and gan is dry, so I think han is just exceptionally dry. Gan han. Arid. In 降水量不足而气候和土壤干燥. Yeah, arid. It's an adjective. I think it's the same as in English. 干燥. Yeah, okay, 干燥 is just dry, right? This one doesn't necessarily apply to geography, whereas 干旱 is geographic term, right? Okay. 气候干燥. Yeah, this is, well, arid climate, but oh, 干燥meaning uninteresting. Yeah, it does mean that, right? 干燥, 不含水分或水分极小. All right, 干草. 干草 is straw, right? Or hay, maybe. 干草. It literally means dry grass, but 干草. No. Wait, is this a thing? It is a thing. Licorice. All right. 干草. This gan, dry grass. Yeah, all right. So you now know what 干草 is. Yeah, I don't think it actually literally refers to dry grass. It refers to this sort of stuff. 干草. Bales of hay. 干草. Oh, maybe it's not just 干的草. It's kind of Yeah. Gantao. I don't know. Maybe you can use it to refer to gandacao. But gantao, I usually think of hay for feeding cows in the winter or something when there's a snow cover or something like that. Ganhua, dry flowers. Well, all right. I don't know this word, but presumably it means what it literally says. Ganhua, ganhua. It feels like two words to me. It's like gandahua. My dictionary, what's going on? It didn't load the page correctly, so it won't show me the ganhua. Is it in the dictionary? If I hover over it. But it means what you think it means. You hear those two, see those two characters. It's like, obviously it's ganhua. That's my light. I think I need to give up with that. Sorry, just give me 1 second. I want to open the curtains. All right, so well, that's the best I can do for now. There's light coming in from over there. All right, so yeah, ganhua, I don't think that's a word by itself. It's not in the dictionary. Ganhua, it's just gandahua, right? Dried flowers. I feel like that's cheating, right? Like you can use it as a suffix. I guess that's what it's trying to teach you. Ganke, no, I don't know this one. Ganke, ke meaning thirsty. Ganke, like maybe it describes your throat is dry and thirsty. Ganke. 形容嘴里发干想喝水 parched. Yeah, all right, so that makes sense. 干渴. So it's just a stronger version of 渴. Your mouth feels dry because of because you need a drink. Okay, 干裂, 干裂, so because it's dry, it's splitting. Maybe we can look at images of that one, because I'm imagining things like soil, and I'm imagining things like lips. 干裂. No. 干裂. Yeah, that looks pretty 干裂 to me. 干裂. Of dry soil, of skin. All right. I like this one. It combines both concepts. Okay, this is 干裂皮肤. Yeah, 干裂嘴唇. All right. So my impression was correct. 干裂. Okay, 干. Yeah, I get this one wrong. 干河, right? No, maybe I get this one wrong. Actually, maybe I can just do it this way. Ganku. There it is, ganku. It's just another way of saying dry, right? Ganku, adjective meaning dry. Okay, so dry up with a shrivel. What is wizen? Is that a word? Wizen. I feel like it'd be a good Scrabble word. Look at that Z and the W in the same word. Yeah, that'd be good for Scrabble. Okay, 小河干枯了 dried up. Okay, 干枯的皮肤。小树都晒干枯了。It's cool. It's not that I don't know this word, it's just I forget how that character is pronounced. Let's have a look at some images of 干枯. Oh, it's the same. Almost the same. It includes trees. Okay, 干枯的树枝，干枯的叶子，干枯的树干，干枯的什么？干枯的 OK， 干旱、干枯、自然灾害，干枯开裂的 大地 blah blah blah. 干枯花 Oh, this is the name of a flower. It's called 干枯花 because it looks withered, but maybe it's 垃圾分类. What? 什么垃圾? Oh no, it's talking about withered flowers and which rubbish bin, or do you recycle and so on, so on. What do you do with withered flowers? All right, it's not the name of a flower that looks withered. It is a withered flower. What is that? This looks very AI. 干枯树枝. All right, so this is 干枯. 风干. Is that 吹干?风干? I guess it's 吹干. It's a verb meaning to dry by means of wind. 风干. Air dry. Yeah, air dry. A verb meaning 放在阴凉处让风吹干. Okay, so you're not putting it in the sun, you're putting it somewhere where it dries via wind. 风干腊肉. All right. I always say pagan, but I guess腊肉is the same, right? 风干栗子, air-dried chestnut. All right. 晒干, same as 风干, but 晒 is putting in the sun. 晒干. Yeah, maybe if you wash your clothes, you'll 晒干. You don't need to use a dryer, you just hang them near the window and 晒干. And 晾干, 晾. This is a verb meaning to, I think it's this, right? 晾. You put them outside to 晾一晾. 晾干. So you're drying them through 晾. 晾干. Yeah, it's 风干. Is it the same as 风干? 把衣服拿出去晾干. Yeah, so in China, like the hairdressers, they use all these towels when they're washing your hair and so on. And so whenever you're walking around, you'll see all these racks of towels that are 晒干宁, right? 晒干宁 or 风干宁, or 晾干宁, 晾干宁. 晾干的毛巾. I feel like it's kind of to make people notice. Look, part of it is marketing, I think. Like, notice there's you can get your hair cut here. Not just, yeah, it's not just that they're washing, but the washing is out on the street. So when you walk past, you notice it, right? All right, that wasn't especially hard. Okay, in is one of the words meaning like to drink, right? It can be a verb. It can also function like 饮水, where it's an adjective. It describes the 水. 饮水 or 饮用水, just drinkable water. 饮水. 你喝饮水. 你不喝, I don't know, what's the opposite? 饮水. 饮水 or 饮用水. 饮用水, 饮用水. Potable water. All right. 饮茶. This is to drink tea, right? 饮茶, it's a verb. It could be the noun meaning the action of drinking tea. Let's have a look. 饮茶. Oops. 饮茶. Verb object. Yeah. So, okay, using yin to mean 喝, yeah, it's kind of formal and old-fashioned. 饮酒, yeah, it's used. It's used how? Let's ask ChatGPT to explain it. I can't think of an explanation off the top of my head. When is in used instead of 喝, push? This is, yeah, to drink. to drink. I don't know the precise rules, but normally, like if you're out with friends, you would be like, "Oh, 我们喝啤酒啊," or something like that. 我喝水,我渴了,想喝水. You wouldn't say 饮. Usually 饮 is like in like names of things and what. 饮用水. Maybe if you're in a hospital. 饮喝, okay. More formal literary contexts. So it's written names. Yeah, 饮料. 喝 meaning to drink. Yeah. So I feel like you just wouldn't say this, or it'd be very weird to say it, unless you're like, maybe if you were a nurse at a hospital and you're asking about your patient, maybe in that context you might. But then again, if your patient is a Waigoran, you probably just use 喝. 他喝水了吗? Or maybe if your nurse is just normal, like not particularly uptight, or what's the word, trying to flex their vocabulary knowledge. I don't know. So yes, 饮 is a verb meaning to drink. However, you seldom actually use it like that. Okay, 饮料. 饮料 refers to beverages. From what I understand, it exclusively refers to non-alcoholic beverages. So 饮料. 你喝什么饮料? Yeah, so this is fine. 你喝什么饮料? 你可以说我喝水, 我喝可乐, 我喝柠檬茶, 冰红茶, 我喝芬达, 我喝可乐, 无糖可乐, 我喝就是苏打水, 对吗? 你可以说咖啡呢? 他们有奶茶呢? 没有奶茶. 奶茶在哪里? 看不到. 那乌龙茶看起来是奶茶，有奶茶，但是没有酒。So okay, let's ask ChatGPT. What word refers to? It's not yeah, right? Yeah. I have to restart the page each time, but all right. Yeah. No, really? Including. Got a bit confused with my logic. No. Is there an equivalent to 饮料, which includes or specifically refers to alcohol drinks? 饮品. Okay, that's interesting. Let's jot that down. 饮品. So this is more general. 饮品, including alcoholic drinks. Actually, let's 酒类饮品. 酒类饮品. All right. So let's just confirm, because sometimes ChatGPT is what we call wrong. Sometimes can be wrong, but not always. 酒类饮品. And what's the other 类? 酒类, 非酒类饮品. Okay, so 饮品. So these are both. So different drinks. Some may be alcoholic and some not. 饮品. All right, but that's worth knowing, right? 饮品. 清凉多彩的饮品. 饮品. This is looks like 奶茶 or something like that. All right, cool. So let's jot that down because that's really helpful. So sometimes you want to say 你想喝什么? But you shouldn't say 饮料 because maybe they want an alcoholic drink. If you're at a bar or something, I mean, maybe they don't want an alcoholic drink, maybe they do. 你想喝什么酒 implies that they want to drink an alcoholic drink. 你想喝什么饮料 implies that they don't want to drink alcohol. but maybe 你想喝什么 maybe that works. But 饮品，酒类饮品，酒类饮品，酒类饮品。All right. All right, 酒类饮品. What's the opposite of 酒类？饮类饮品。What's the opposite of 酒类饮品？What's the opposite of 酒类饮品？ Will that work? 无酒饮品 non-alcoholic beverage. Would you like a non-alcoholic beverage? 无酒饮品。要参加无酒一月 non-alcohol month. 无酒 Okay, 无酒 Okay. So these are okay, 无酒金 what? 金调酒 So this is a non-alcoholic cocktail, is it? 无酒啤酒 饮酒 Are we gonna 饮酒 to drink wine? Yeah, we did that one already. Why does that guy look familiar? 喝不下了 Yeah, 傲人在爱饮品 What is that character? 浊涨价 Is that like the Australian Prime Minister or something? I feel like I should know that. 零 So that 零 probably implies 零酒没有酒 You do say 无糖可乐 无糖可乐 is Coke with no sugar. So, for example, 百事可乐 no 百事可乐 is Pepsi. No, it's 零度可乐 All right, next 饮食 Yeah, a few Chinese words like this. So, 饮 to drink, 食 to eat, right? But also 饮食 to drink and to eat, but it also refers to food and drink. So it is a verb and a noun, right? 饮食我的手机有问题卡住了 All right 手机有毛病饮食吃喝 yeah, so that's right. Both a verb and a noun. 吃喝 to eat and to drink. 吃的喝的 what you eat and what you drink. What is to be eaten? What is it? 饮食无味饮食有度 All right. 给病人规定饮食 Yeah, all right. So, yeah. So, 饮 verb, 食 verb. Also, 饮 and 食 can also be like, I don't know, just pertain to food and pertain to drinks and food, right? Okay, 冷饮 cold drinks. 热饮 yeah. All right. That's kind of what you think it means. So this is a noun referring to cold drinks, hot drinks. 热饮咖啡是热饮对吗畅饮 What is 畅饮 I don't know, honestly. 畅饮畅 is like 流畅 flows, so it's probably a smooth drink, maybe like a malt whiskey or something like that. 畅饮 oh, it's not what I thought at all. How accurate was my guess? Not particularly. 尽心的喝酒 Okay, but it is pertaining to alcohol. All right. 畅饮作乐 All right. So to drink, I don't know, to drink to the point where one is satisfied, or to drink alcohol to the point where one is satisfied. 尽兴的喝酒 Let's just jot that definition down. It's quite a succinct definition. It works well. 信得喝，然后酒。Okay, next. 饮水思源，饮水思源。Okay, 思 implies thought. 源, this yuan is the source of something. 饮水, drinking water, source of thought. I don't know what this means. It's the first time, well, I believe it's the first time I've seen it. Maybe last time I studied the textbook I encountered it, but I don't recall encountering it before. So 饮水思源，饮水思源。Yeah, I have thought of this. I have encountered this. Now that you just give me the definition, it's like, oh yeah, when you... Okay, so literally when drinking water, think of its source. That makes sense. So where happiness comes from. Okay, so... Okay, 喝水时想到水的从哪里来的？水是从哪来的？比喻不忘本。So it says happiness in the English here. It doesn't say happiness in the Chinese. That didn't help. 饮水思源，饮水思源。Gratitude was well. All right. So this is something good happens to you, so you should be thankful for its origins or something. Pay attention to its origins. 不要污染你喝过的清源。饮水思源。So I'm not sure if this entire sentence is metaphorical or not. So let's just skip to the next one. 我们的合作理念，互利分享，饮水思源。Yeah, okay, so this is referring to cooperation. So maybe they're proposing a form of cooperation. And we need to both benefit and, I don't know, appreciate each other, I guess. 饮水思源，喝水的时候，想起水的从哪里来的。All right, this was not particularly helpful, honestly. Can you help me with, help me understand? 饮水思源。Yeah, I have encountered this one before. Drink water and think of the source. Remembering one truth, being grateful. Appreciate the people. All right, so you're successful. You should appreciate the people who helped you in your success. So should I thank my PhD supervisor? I did have a really good PhD supervisor. He was amazingly helpful. It promotes gratitude and sense of connection to one's beginnings, emphasizing the importance of recognizing, honoring sources. Okay. Can you describe contexts in which it would be appropriate to use this training? Dale, what's going on? Is this me? Is this my side? No, it's not my side. It's ChatGPT's side, or somewhere in between. I didn't get the message. All right. All right, so expressing gratitude, reflecting on success, emphasizing humility, encouraging respect, celebrating roots, corporate settings. Yeah. So, all right. All right, can you... I don't know. I'm just going to get rid of doing this. 算了。在获得这个奖项时，他深深的饮水思源，感激老师和家人的支持。Yeah, all right. So expressing gratitude for family and teachers. 公司庆祝成功的时候，总经理用饮水思源的态度感谢所有员工的努力和贡献。Yeah, I wish employers and managers would do this. I feel like a lot of people just kind of want appreciation for their hard work. Yeah, especially at a company, you just appreciate them. It's kind of like free, right? A lot of people, they just want appreciation, and if they don't feel appreciated, they just hate their jobs. 这位艺术家在展览开幕式上提到了饮水思源的理念，强调他的创造there's so much text here. 受到了文化传统的启发。all the rest is just annoying. Yeah, all right. Here we go. The different sentences, aren't they? 学术成就的背后，饮水思源。Okay, academic success. Riding on the shoulders of academic success. 要感谢导师的悉心指导，悉心。I know the word 细心, but not 细心. 细心 and 细心 seem very similar too. 在事业的what is this? 巅峰，事业的巅峰，他始终保持谦逊，饮水思源。记得从小学时的老师们。So there's a quote, standing on the shoulders of giants. Is this relevant to 饮水思源？Yeah, so one's achievements kind of based on prior achievements would not be possible without numerous prior achievements by others, and presumably this. Kind of like standing on the shoulders of giants, maybe. Why does the dictionary emphasize happiness, though? Do you know why my dictionary emphasizes happiness when describing 饮水思源？饮水思源。So gratitude. Yeah, I'm not so sure the dictionary. Maybe the dictionary is not quite correct here. Actually, let's check out. Do you know this website called 造句.com? It's spelled ZAUJV. So with pinyin, the JU is actually JU with an umlaut, but you leave off the umlaut. Let's search for it. 饮水思源. Yeah, they put some funny memes here as well. 饮水思源, 吃水不忘挖井源. Oh, okay, this is the same thing. So this is why you look at multiple sources, because you learn different things. So, okay, 吃水不忘掘井源. Is it the same as that? That's really interesting. So this is, I think, a Chinese source. The sentences are usually much harder. But also they usually contain all sorts of, like, random chongyu and things like this. I want to see this answer first. All right, so it seems... No, this is not my end. My end seems fine. All right. 长大后，我们要饮水思源，回报父母的恩情. Yeah, this is quite a Chinese attitude. Yeah, Chinese culture emphasizes this kind of repaying your parents kind of thing when they get old and so on. They help bring you up, and you help them when they get a bit older. 一个人要是不能饮水思源，还算个人吗? So if someone is not capable of appreciating the people that put them there or helping them, are they actually a person? 算个人. Okay. 造句网. Yeah, that's the name of this site. 造句网. 是一部在 so this is not relevant. This is just, they insert sentences like this into the database so that the people who are copying and pasting don't know can identify the origin. 我正盼自己的子女能饮水思源，不要忘恩负义. So this is the opposite, right? 忘恩负义. 忘恩负义. 忘恩, forget favors. 负 is 负面, right? Negative. 义是主义的义，意义的义。意义的第二个义。等等，意义的第一个义。其实我忘了，算了，这个不重要。All right, is ChatGPT working now? I don't think this is my side. I think ChatGPT is having issues. Yeah. All right, so I want to Google this one because that looks important. And there was a... This looks like Yuan. So Chinese children, yeah, they study texts like this. 吃水不忘挖井源. So this looks like either grade 1 or grade 2. I think it's grade 1. Maybe grade 2. No, I don't think there's pinyin for grade 2. I think grade 1. 瑞金城外有个村子叫沙洲坝。毛主席 Oh, okay. This is Chairman Mao, right? 毛主席在江西领导革命的时候，在那儿住过。So this is some city in China. I don't know the place. So apparently Chairman Mao lived there. 村子里没有水井。乡亲们吃水要到很远的地方去挑。This is 挑水, to carry water from a distant location. 毛主席就 带领战士和乡亲们挖了一口井。So Chairman Mao instructed them to dig a well. No, the soldiers and the locals to dig a well. 解放以后，乡亲们在井旁边立了一块石碑。Okay, so this is it. So this is presumably the well that was dug in this town at the order of Chairman Mao. And so this is the 取水不挖 no 不忘 I can't see very clearly. Let me open. There it is. I can't read it very clearly, but yeah, 取水不忘挖井人. There it is. Wait, is this a Chairman Mao quote? Maybe it is. 解放以后，乡亲们在井旁边立了一块石碑。So this is the 石碑。上面刻着，so on it is engraved 取水不忘挖井人。So it's from right to left. 时刻想念毛主席。Okay. So this is, I think this is either grade 1 or grade 2. Okay, so this is another way of saying it. I guess that's the origin. So, okay, you're probably looking at this thinking, why is it saying 取水? I don't honestly know why it says 取水 and not 喝水. Why do you think it says 取水 and not 喝水 or 饮水? You don't usually 取水. Yeah, but maybe 取 is meaning ingest or something here. All right. They're a similar theme, but they're distinct expressions. 饮水思源. Okay, 取水不忘挖井人. More specific range. This is just a general idea of expressing or having gratitude for those who have assisted you in your success. All right. So, okay, we stumbled upon all sorts of interesting things. But first of all, let's jot that down. 取水不忘. 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 取水不忘什么? 挖井人. All right. 取水不忘挖井人. So when you drink water, presumably, don't forget the people who made the well. All right. And you could also change 挖to 掘. All right. And there was one other thing. Sorry, I'll just find it. We saw there was an antonym. Actually, I'll show you what I do. This one, 忘恩负义. So this is the antonym, right? So 饮水思源 has the antonym, right? 忘恩负义. Yeah, 忘恩负义 and then how forgetful. So yeah, that's the antonym. Let's jot that down as well while we're here. You don't want to 忘. And I get this one wrong. That's not correct. Here it's 10. 不好看. And 负义, 负面义. 忘恩负义. All right, 好. 下一个, 旧, yeah, 旧 you've encountered before, surely. It means old. Yeah, let's have a look. 依旧 and 仍旧, these are the same. There's also 依然 and 仍然, right? They just mean as before. It's kind of like you kind of expected a change, but it it continued on its trajectory. That was really loud. 我碰了我够不着。教旧 so 教 按照的教 can be used in accordance with 教旧 so presumably with it's like in accordance with how things were 教旧 maybe it's just the same as 依旧 and 仍旧 yeah I don't recall this one 跟原来一样没有改动 所以照旧 is it 照样 照样 not the same kind of the same 照样 okay 古旧 古 means 古老的 right 旧 old 古旧 what do you, I'm not quite sure 古旧 it just means old right 古旧古老而陈旧 陈旧 is kind of means obsolete it comes with negative connotations right 陈旧 antiquated yeah 古旧词语 okay so that implies it's no longer used not that it's not just that it's an old word, but some old words like, I don't know, ma are still in use. Ma, horse, comes from thousands of years ago. 古旧词语 yeah, okay. It also implies it's yeah, obsolete, antiquated. Right. 旧书 yeah, so there's 古书 古书 kind of like emphasizes it's a treasure, this sort of thing. 古书 except you wouldn't say 旧书 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 okay 旧书 I'm guessing this is like maybe more like 二手书 旧书 用过的或破旧的书 特指古书 okay so 古书 is kind of a positive thing ancient book it has wisdom of the ancients you kind of think of 古老的 like it's more positive whereas 旧 is more negative and 破旧的书 that's negative so use secondhand or old like would tend to think of this as more shabby but 旧书店 maybe it's not as bad as I was thinking 他的旧书都寄存在阁楼的箱子里收买旧书古旧书店 alright so maybe 旧书的旧 is 古旧alright 旧场就地住居 I'm guessing these are all pretty much the same idea 旧 it is used here as a prefix meaning kind of like meaning old right old but not necessarily bad just warmer let's go so actually let's look up 旧书 first yeah 旧书 all right yeah I think this is not great these are just not great condition and 古书 not 古书 but 古书 ancient texts 古书 yeah all right 旧场 旧城, what do you reckon it is? It just gives me places. I don't see anyone using 旧城. All right, what are we searching here for 旧城? There's no examples. Is this actually a word? Maybe it's just not a word. Like, it's kind of like 旧的城. Is it really a word? No, all right, I'm saying it's not a word. Ah, 旧物. Okay, that's why. 旧物, I misread it. Let's go back. 旧物, it's just old things. Like 古书, 古书 and 旧书. I think it's the same with 旧物. 旧物. I misread it. 旧物. So it's like old shabby products. 旧物. 旧物. Old property inherited from former generation. Okay, so it doesn't emphasize shabbiness. It emphasizes its antiqueness. 旧物.我要做什么? 旧物. All right, 旧物. I think this sort of picture is a good thing to remember. Like, it's not that they're really, really old. They're just, yeah, maybe this phone, 那个电话, it's no longer in use. It's 旧物, okay. And that's different to, is it 古物? Is 古物 a thing? This is more like old things. 古物, is this a word? Ancient goods? 古物. Maybe the 古董. All right, so don't make my mistake. 旧物. I misread it. 旧物. Because I saw D and Ju, I thought, oh, okay. I just thought they were going to be places. They all came together. 旧物. So old goods. Yeah, not necessarily in good condition, I guess. Whereas 古物 is maybe in reasonable condition. 旧地,旧居, the old place, maybe former residence or former. 旧地,旧地,旧地. Former place of something or former residence or blah, blah, blah. Or maybe not former, maybe just ancient or old place. Come on, you can do it. 就地. Oh, okay, so this person has a photo of a lady with a baby taken in this spot sometime in the past. It looks like the 1980s the photos was taken. And well, okay. Yeah, okay, 就地重游. So they're going back to that place and put the photo in a new photo. So they're gone back. Yeah, these cars don't really exist anymore. They look 1980s or early 90s. But it says PS, so that's Photoshop. So they probably just Photoshopped it in. Oh, this is New York Times Square, right? No, it's not. Or is it? Or is it like Tokyo or something? Does it say? I don't know. Anyway. Oh, maybe it's none of these things. They just took the photo and then used Photoshop to make it look like it's... This is New York taxis though, right? Yeah, it's definitely New York. But not Times Square. 就地重游. 就地重游. Okay. Let's jot that down. 就地重游. That seems to be an important 重游. 就地重游. 就地重游. That one, right? 就地重游. My handwriting Yeah, I think I got it right. It's not very pretty, but that's not the point. All right, and the next one was 旧居,旧居,旧居,旧居. I think I've seen this on signs, like when you see it on road signs, 旧居, the old like residence of like some ancient emperor or something. 旧居与回忆. What's this? 天津东头. What's this? 故居,同治故居. Is this Tianjin? No. Maybe I misread that. It's not Tianjin. Dong. 故居, 故居 I've seen. So 故居, 住居, kind of similar. Okay. Maybe I've seen 故居. This is Beijing, the Hutong. 住居. Okay, 齐白石. This is a poet, right? This is 齐白石的旧居. Painter. Sorry, 齐白石. Painter. Sorry, I think I have seen 齐白石's painting. Okay, 齐白石. Is it the traditional character for 旧? Is there a 旧? Let's go back. Yeah, the traditional character for 旧 is quite complicated. Okay. This looks very Beijing-y. Okay, 旧居纪念馆. All right, so this is in Beijing, is it? It looks like Beijing Hutong, but I'm not 100% sure. 旧居. Okay, so this is someone, 胡志明旧居. Yeah. Well, I don't know who this person is, but this is the typical example you see. Looks like 越南共产党电子. All right, it's a bit political, presumably, but this is where I see the word 旧居. Like on road signs, you want to go to. I think Tianjin has the 旧居 of someone. Deng Xiaoping, right? Oops. Deng Xiaoping. 旧居. Yeah, this is because they use 故居. Is this in Tianjin? No. 四川邓小平故居. Maybe I'm getting it mixed up. But all right. 故居, 旧居. Anyway, that's where I usually see this word. It's on these signs, usually of some important figure where they used to live, and they kind of turn them into museums. And you can go there and you can see their furniture and their lifestyle and so on. 旧居. Okay, 旧日. Does that mean 昔日? I usually say 昔日, but 旧日, I don't know this one. 旧日. 往日, yeah. 以前. Okay, 旧日. All right. I would use 昔日. 以前的日子. 旧日. I mean, there is something like nice about the characters here. 旧日, right? 旧日. Like, it's like one extra stroke on the left character. 旧日的威严. Okay, 想念旧日的朋友. All right, former friends. Yeah, all right. 旧日. 旧时. 旧时 is 旧时 is like old-fashioned, out of date. You can also say 过时. 旧时. 时. Old times. Oh, it's not what I thought. No, I was wrong. 过去,从前. So it's not out of date. It is referring to a time period. 旧时, 这儿, 有块麦田. So in the past, in olden times, there used to be a wheat field here. Yeah. All right. I'm going to jot that down because I got it wrong. Olden times. 旧式. 旧式. This is old style, right? 旧式. 旧地重游 is here. 旧式. Old style. 旧式. Yeah, old style 就是婚姻 old style marriage. 婚姻 yeah. 就是文人 就是家具 yeah, all right, that's what it means. 形式和样式过时的陈旧的 yeah, so this the Chinese is emphasizing it's kind of considered obsolete. No longer in fashion, no longer in style. Yeah, and that's 就地重游 is what we encountered here when we studied 就地重游. All right, next, 有. Oh, there's a lot of words here. Yeah, so 有 means to have. And yeah, you can use it in a variety of ways. 拥有具有 where's 持有 there's also 持有 it's not here is it? Oh, there's 持有 this okay 拥有具有 and 有 kind of mean to have in the sense of something belongs to you, right? I have a pen 我有一支笔 but the stress in 拥有 and 具有 is a bit different. All right, so let's ask ChatGPT. Can you help me untangle 有拥有 and 具有 please? Yeah, I have asked like Chinese friends to help me with this, or at least Chinese friends of when I've used 拥有 and 具有 yeah, they kind of told me I've done the wrong thing, but didn't quite explain where I went wrong particularly well. I think 具有 is kind of more like an intrinsic thing you have, whereas 拥有 is something you own, and 有 is kind of just general, you can use it whatever. A stronger sense of ownership or control. And this one, 具有 formal characteristic qualities. All right. Can you give me 3 examples for each, please? No English, nor. So what ChatGPT said was largely consistent with what I said. Okay, 有 is a bit easy, right? 我有一本好书。这个城市有很多高楼大厦。它有一只可爱的猫，可爱的小猫。Alright, 拥有，它拥有一家成功的公司。Alright, so this company is in her possession. Okay, 我们拥有美丽的花园。这家博物馆拥有丰富的艺术产品。Yeah. So the museum has in its possession plentiful art pieces. 藏品 Well, I said that wrong. 藏品具有这个项目具有创新性和实用性。Yeah, so these are like properties. These are properties possessed by the project. Kind of intrinsic to the project. 这款手机具有先进的技术特点 So it has certain characteristics. The phone has certain high technology characteristics, advanced technology. Yeah. 他具有领导团队的经验 so he possesses experience as a leader. All right, so that's those ones. Just a minute, I want to go to the bathroom. Okay, hello, we're still there. What are we doing? Okay, we're doing words with 有 in them. 有拥有具有有 Okay, 含有含有 is used for like implicit meaning or something like this. 含有 maybe you can say 遭遇这个词汇含有贬义 right? And contains negativity. It's kind of imbued with negativity. I think that's how it's used. 含有OK 里面存有也是这种水果含有多种维生素 Oh yeah, actually I forgot about this. The literal meaning. Okay, so most of the 词含有谦虚的意思 Yeah, so this was the one I was getting at. I guess I didn't I forgot about this one. It seems more common to use it. 含就是包含的含包含 So contains, so has through containing 包含里面存有 all right. So in the syrup is sugar and water. Okay. 糖浆对吗？糖浆含有糖和水 And this word has connotations of modesty. Yeah. What was the English? Contain, have. What is this? 脱水餐汤和调味料含有大量盐分 Yeah, contains salt. These things contain lots of salt. All right. All right. So 含有 is good for containing things. So, what a cafe 含有什么？含有牛奶 right? 含有牛奶 Do I have any packaging at hand? I do not. I usually throw packaging away quickly. I need like a packet of biscuits to see what words are on there. All right. All right, next. 舍友 Is this contains through design? I honestly don't know this one. 舍友 舍友 What? 舍友 OK 商厦广场上设有100个泊位 设有 Is this like is equipped with something like that 这车间 is workshop Yeah car room But it doesn't necessarily involve cars, right? 设有抽风装置抽风 it's like wind extraction. So maybe if there's like air pollution due to the manufacturing in the workshop, it will automatically get sucked out. 为我们的学习创始 No, that's nothing. 本店设有快餐部快修部力all right, let's do another one. 餐馆设有雅座供顾客随意小 What is that? 小酌雅座 What is 雅座 then? Comfortable seats. All right. I'm not sure if I'm So some of these, so 建设 is a word, so it doesn't quite work. Like 建设 is a word, so they're in the 舍友 sometimes. They're not used together. 都舍有舞蹈课. Bit weird. It's like it's designed or equipped with. Something like that. Yeah, that's a bit unfamiliar. Next, 留有. 留有. Not familiar with this one. 留 is to remain. 有. So maybe it's like the opposite of 带有. Where is 带有? There's no 带有. That's like one of the most common words there is. Right. Oh. All right. 带有. Maybe it's kind of the opposite of 带有. 留有. So it has through something remaining. 留有. That's what I'm guessing it means. Reserve, keep. 他因盗窃留有案底。留有后备留有。咱们定计划时要留有余地。余地 is like tolerance, wiggle room, right? Leeway is a good one. So 留有余地, so leave wiggle room. 留有 to leave behind. 定计划要留有余地. Let's jot that down. That's a good example. 定计划. Can you see what I'm writing? No, you cannot. 定计划. Right? 定计划要留有留 that's not 留 that's 有 right 留有余地. I should learn this word as well, leeway, because it's quite a versatile word. Leeway. I'm going to jot that down. I have my little textbook here. 留有余地. I feel like that's the kind of word I would like to use in my speaking and writing. And when I encounter such words, I jot them in my notebook and I flick through my notebook from time to time and see if I've actually used them. Or if maybe I'm taking my class, it's like, oh, I want to use that word. And I'll quickly flick to that page and pretend that I didn't do that. And the teacher's like, oh, wow, that's a really good choice of word. And I'm like, I know. Okay, 留有. So leave behind wiggle room in this case, or leeway. So tolerance or something like that. You need some room for error. Yeah. 持有. 持 is kind of to brandish, but in here it's like 持有. 持有权利, right? There's also 享有. Maybe 享有权利. 持有. Maybe 持有, like hold the rights. Oh, 持有版权. Yeah, 持有版权. I hold the copyright for, I don't know, for this video, I guess. 我持有这部视频的版权. I think that's what it's called. To hold copyright. 持有. They're just different types of holding, right? 持有. Like different types of having, right? 持有护照. Right. 持有护照. To hold a passport. This is not like to physically hold a passport. This is to hold like an Australian passport. Something like that. 我持有澳大利亚的护照. This doesn't mean it's physically in my hands. It means I hold an Australian passport. Not literally holding, right? 持有不同意见 to hold different views. So again, not literal. This one is literally holding in hands. Yeah. 包邮, that's the other one. 包邮. Why is there no 包邮? Yeah, 包邮. Geez, I didn't realize there's so many of these. 包邮. All right. 持有大学文凭. Yeah, so it literally means hold. You hold a degree, but it doesn't really mean that. Hold different opinions, hold a degree in science or a university degree, hold stocks, bonds. So you're not physically holding them. Even though despite the dictionary here saying 拿着, I do not think it means physically hold. Yeah, he holds 30% of the company's stock or something. Policy holder. Yeah, I think you have copyright 版权持有者, right? 版权持有者. 股票持有者, stockholder. Anyway, next. 保邮. No, 保有. 保有, I got the tones wrong. 保有. Oh, this is like reserved in the sense of all rights reserved or something. 保有. I'm retaining the rights. 保有土地. Yeah, 保有修订的权利. So I reserve the right to modify something. 保有大量产地品. Why did I just say that? 房地产. Okay, 保有. Yeah, so you could forego the rights, but you choose not to. You want to retain these rights, to retain usually rights, but here it's 保有土地. Retain land, I guess, possess land. 保有 what? Oh, 保有 maybe that's different. 保有大量房地产. 在他保有光军称号. 保有量, what is 保有量? Possessions, number of possessions. 最基本. All right, so 保有, I think you can say like I reserve the right to blah 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 using 保有. But this one 保有, it seems property is the best location. Yeah, 保有权利. 儿童保有受教育的权利. Yeah, so children like have or retain the rights to an education. Okay, 保有土地. All right. Next is 享有. 那个享受, 对吗? To enjoy. It's quite similar in English. Like you enjoy old age or you enjoy the rights, certain rights and privileges. 享有什么权利? 享有什么yeah, rights and privileges. And just things that you kind of 享有. Okay, 享有权利, 声誉. Yeah, so you enjoy, yeah, rights, prestige. Yeah, it's the same. 享有崇高的威望. So 威望 is esteem, is it? 崇高 is lofty esteem. Yeah, maybe you 可以享有名誉, something like that. 妇女享有同男子平等的权利。So women enjoy the same rights as men. Yeah. 享有国际声望。Yeah, enjoying international reputation, etc., etc. Okay, 公有 and 私有 and 国有. Yeah, those three come together, I think. 公有 publicly owned, 国有 government owned, and 私有 privately owned. Yeah, those three go together. They, yeah, 公有公有 refers to what things are 公有? All three are adjectives, right? 公有 is not adjective, verb. All right. 共同占有的或享有 Really? 公有的财富 publicly owned wealth. 公有 Okay, so it is a verb. But I usually see it as an adjective, so I thought it was an adjective. 公 No, this 公 is 一公有 Yeah, this is kind of different, right? 我们家共有9个灯头 No, this is different. We want this meaning. Jointly possess, right? Common, public. So 共 is public, 有 possess. Yes, kind of adjective. That's what I was expecting to get. 公有的中国一共有一共学校一共我们公司总共有共有 Yeah, sometimes they used as 共一共 right 总共 So this is not helping. So let's just ask ChatGPT. Can you help me understand 共有国有 and 私有 different types of ownership. One's publicly owned, one's government owned, and one's privately owned. Common ownership. Yeah, what does this one say? 共有 No. All right, so this definition doesn't come up in the dictionary. The definition we're meant to be studying, 国有 nationalized, public. No, nationalized, and 私有 private, and 共有 public, right? Shared collective or multiple individuals. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So usually, like 国有 would refer to things like, I don't know, power plants or whatever. So 国有的设备 国有的国有的工厂 right? So there's like different concepts in different countries of these words, right? 共有这块土地是几个家庭共有的 So jointly owned between multiple families. So it's not necessarily like collectively owned, it is jointly owned. Okay. Okay. 公图书馆是市民们共有的资源 Yeah, so this is what I was expecting to find with the dictionary. 共有的 This is why I thought it was an adjective. 共有的资源. So like publicly shared resource, like public libraries are a publicly shared resource between citizens. 这家公司采用共有制度，公园一同分享利润。公有制度采用 Okay, so it's adopt a common system. So presumably, like, so all the workers are at the same level or something like this and benefit from the profits equally. Yeah, okay, 国有. This is privatized. No, this is nationalized, right? Nationalized. 银行业是该国在该国是国有的. Yeah, this is why I think it's an adjective. Maybe this one in particular is an adjective. 国有企业是国家经济中发挥着重要作用。国有企业 so government-owned enterprises, state-owned enterprises. Okay, 该矿产资源由国有公司进行开发和管理. So government-owned enterprise, state enterprises, like what's the word? 开发, mine and manage, exploit? No, develop the mineral resources. Okay. 矿产 yeah, all right. 私有 privately owned. 这家小餐馆是私有的。有一家个人经营 yeah, 私有的 privately owned restaurant. 有一家个人经营有一家个人有一家 I'm not quite sure what this means. Anyway, 私有企业 privately owned enterprises 在市场竞争中起到了推动经济增长的作用. Alright, so privately owned enterprises in the market competition 起什么作用？起推动经济增长. So have a function of stimulating the economy. Something in that ballpark. 私有产权 privately owned property rights, private property rights 是市场经济体系的基础之一 is one of the base concepts, the basis of market economies, market economic systems. Yeah. So those three go together. It's the wrong gong. Okay, we'll go back. I was doing... Hold on. Let's go back. So, was I doing the wrong gong all along? So maybe that would explain why I didn't get the right answer. Yeah, all right, that explains it. So where's the other one? Okay, 私有, 国有, and 公有. That explains it, but that's really weird. Oh, sorry, 公有 is here. So I just made a typo. Yeah, I made a typo. 公有, 国有, 私有. Okay, so 公有的 gong is this one. Is it this one? Gong. I guess that gong means public, right? I get the two gongs mixed up. Then let's go back. Because then I managed to convince ChatGPT I'm wrong. That explains why it wasn't in that dictionary. But, and 一共有，总共有。All right, so I've just got typed the wrong 公有 this one. All right, hopefully I don't make that mistake again. 属于公有。Whoops. Okay. Whoops. It's 公有, not 公有. I may multiple entity. Whoops. That's kind of embarrassing, but it's certainly better being embarrassed here than like on my exam. 公有, not 共有. This is not helping. Come on, ChatGPT, you can do it. Here we go. Yeah. 公有. 公有空地. OK, 这个社区的公有空地 What? 工具 Alright, let's move on to the next one. 公有交通工具 Yeah, so this is publicly owned like public transport. Just transport in general. Publicly owned, maybe this publicly owned transport. 是市民出行的主要选择。That makes sense. 公有资源需要合理管理。So publicly owned resources 以确保公平分配。Yeah. All right. All right. So 公有、国有、私有。All right. Next, 占有。Yeah, 占有 means to have by occupying. The occupying, I think, usually is like occupy 10% of the market, or I think you can occupy a part of a country if you're an invader or something like that. 占有. Okay, 占有生产资料. Okay, so this is not own but possess or kind of like dominate or something, the means of production. Own, take control of the means of production. Control the means of production. Maybe that's a better one. 占有第一手资料. Okay, so possess first-hand data. 占有, Okay, 商业在国民经济中占有重要地位. So 商业 commerce like occupies an important position. Same thing here, but industry. 占有第一手. All right, occupy. Let's go over here. 占有. Yeah, 占有全球40%的市场. So you often see it used with percentages like this. 50%的市场，占有率是占有率，占有率是可实现的。占有率 ，alright。女性在电视戏剧领域已经占有很大比例。占有possess a large proportion. 占有一席之地 What is 一席之地 A role, a niche. 他是一个占有欲强 blah 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 的男人 I don't know what it means. 这家公司在国际市场上占有举足轻重的地位 OK 占有地位 seems to go together. Yeah. Do you think it can be used with an invader? The other one is 占领. So maybe this is better with invaders. 占领. 他在被占领的欧洲度过了童年. Yeah, he spent his childhood in occupied Europe. Presumably during one of the world wars. So maybe this is not the best choice for that. All right, next. Oh, a lot of words today. 占有，原有，原是原来，原本，原有。Presumably originally has. 原有。原来拥有和具有，原有规定，达到原有水平 ，original，放弃原有计划。I guess it just means original，原本原来，在原有的基础上，提高一步。修改原有计划。All right, so it looks like it's functioning as an adjective. Despite it being a verb, it's functioning as an adjective. 原有 originally the original plan. So 原有计划. So the 原 maybe is an adjective and 有 emphasizes it. It existed. 原 the originally existing 规定. 规定 is like rules, right? 原有计划. The rules that originally existed. Yeah, all right. I don't know, that's not very surprising though. You see 原本原来, you're gonna figure out what it is pretty quickly. 具有, yeah, 具有, to only have. I feel like this is just 具 is an adverb and 有 is a verb. Is this a word by itself? Oh, it's used in grammar structures. 具有. So yeah, that's probably what it's talking about here. 具有, you can say 我具有5块钱. I only have $5. 具有他知道这事的内情. Yeah, so here it just means only he. Yeah, only. But I wonder what's this one. 只有 only, kind of like only if or only in these circumstances. 只有在紧急情况下才能动用这笔款项. So only in these circumstances can you use this emergency funds. Only in emergency circumstances can you use these funds. 要上山只有这一条路. Yeah, this is there is only. I don't think this is a conjunction. I think this is just 有这一条路只有. I think 只 is a 副词 and 有 is a 动词. 比赛只有 Oh, this one 只有 it's like there's only one possibility, one good worth considering possibility, right? 如果下大雨比赛只有延期 yeah, put it off till later. 你只有采取这个办法 yeah. 只有认真的学才能只有才能学好中文 yeah. So we'll probably get into that in the grammar section. 学而不精无不 拥有具有 oh, we already know these. We're already excited that we'll learn something else. We're not going to talk about 具有 Anyway, sooner or later we will study 具有 in the textbook. 专有 专有 is exclusive rights. Exclusive rights is something. 专有权利 right? Exclusive something. Exclusively hold something. It implies you have this and no one else has this. 专有 I think this is like 专有发表权利 so like the right to publish or the right to use copyrighted material. 专有 yeah, maybe you would sell exclusive rights to a company yeah, to make more money. 专有权 exclusive rights. Yeah. 独自拥有对吗？OK， 专有财产。 为男性专有。I don't know. 绝大 what? This is different. 也专有权利 exclusive rights. So no one else has these rights, just you or some person, some company or whatever. Whoever holds the rights, and no one else has those rights. OK, 国家在自己的专有土地上的行动。So 国家 the state or the country or the federal government maybe the state on its on the land it has exclusive rights to action. Like it's not a complete sentence. The action of the state on the domains that are proper to it. Okay, yeah. 专是专门，对吗？独自专也专门 I don't know, exclusive, right? 专 Okay, 稀有 is rare, right? 珍惜的稀有, so it's going to be sporadically has or something like that. 稀有极少有的很少见的 So it does exist, but not very common. 冬天打雷在这儿，可是稀有的是 Yeah. I'd probably use another one, like 稀少. Use another adjective. I'd use 稀少 or 罕见 Actually, maybe I'll just use 少见 because it's easy to handwrite. 少见 or 难得 yeah, 难得OK, 稀有 OK, 私有我们说过了富有富有 would be the opposite of 稀有 right? 富有 is richly endowed with 富有丰富的具有 or something like that. 富有 yeah, actually, it can also mean rich. Okay, 充分具有 yeah. So, okay, 他家非常具有富有 that means his family is rich. Yeah. 富有 and 富有经验 yeah, rich experience, right? 富有代表性 yeah, 富有生命力 etc. etc. All right, and 带有抱有带有 is really essential. I mean, I don't think you can survive if you didn't know that one. 带有 yeah, 他话里带有不满情绪 So, yeah, I guess you could also say 含有 or something, but 带有I sometimes say 这个词汇带有贬义 carries negative connotations. Yeah, so his speech carries like discontent, right? 带有讽刺意味 yeah. I don't know. How do you describe things without 带有 What is this? 他露出的痰 sputum 带有血丝 a trace of blood. All right. His sputum has detectable blood, a trace of blood. 他的微笑中带有一丝 I don't know what that is. 揶揄 ridicule. All right. Ridicule. Etc. And we'll do 抱有 and then call it a video. Hey? 抱有 This one comes up as well. 抱有强烈的反感 have an intense like 抱有幻想 What do you think it means? 抱有幻想抱有侥幸心理他一直抱有幻想抱有 There was no definition. Let's have a look in this dictionary then. 抱有 抱有，那个抱，拥抱的抱，抱有在哪里？没有抱有 ，really？ 抱怨、抱养、抱喜，那个 it's 拥抱的抱，没有抱有，没有抱有，这里有抱有吗？没有，用什么？心里存着，用于双臂合围的量。No. Is it really? All right, let's add it to the dictionary. 抱有。抱有. All right. Now in my dictionary. It's yet another meaning, word meaning possess. They're just all different types of possessings. Just different ways of possessing things. All right, I'm a little bit tired, I'm a little bit hungry, and we're going to call it a video. Remember to do the liking and subscribing, and yeah, well, we studied one page. But, you know, you study these things deeply, you learn a lot, I guess. And that's the path. This is the way. 谢谢大家，我们下次聊，拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜拜。